welcome students. Okay, today we are going to talk about conversion of units. This conversion of units is very important when you try to apply all those formulas, all those formulae which you have learned so far. Okay, while measuring, the land, right? Okay, so for example, okay, let's try to understand what is this conversion of units all about. We know that 1 centimeter is equal to 10 mm, that means 10 millimeters. Okay, and Sam, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. Remember that. Okay, then 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. Okay, so these are the basic things that you need to know. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters, and 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. But do you know that if 1 centimeter is equal to 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters? Okay, can you tell how much 1 centimeter square is equal to? Okay, how many mm squares? That means millimeter squares. Okay, let's explore similar questions and find out how to convert units while measuring areas to another unit. Okay, see for example, 1 centimeter square, it actually means 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter, right? 1 centimeter square actually means 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter. We know that 1 centimeter is equal to 10 mm, so we can put it here, 10 mm into 10 mm. 10 tens are 100, and mm into mm is equal to mm square. So that means we can say that 1 centimeter square is equal to 100 millimeter square. Now can you convert 1 kilometer square, 1 kilometer square into 1 meter square? Okay, so what you have to do, you know that 1 kilometer square is equal to 1 kilometer square actually means 1 kilometer in 1 kilometer into 1 kilometer, right? Now we have to convert into meter square. See, meter square, right? Meter square, we know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter, so 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter into 1000 meter. Okay, so that means 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 m into m is equal to meter square. So 1 kilometer square is equal to 1,000,000 meter squares, right? Okay, you need to remember one important thing, that in metric system areas of land are also measured in hectares. Okay, if you have to measure the area of a land, okay, that can be measured into hectares. Okay, it is written as HE, simply 2 hectare, 3 hectare, 4 hectare, HE. Okay, and do you know how much 1 hectare is equal to? 1 hectare, say for example, this is the land, okay, square land, each side is 100 meter, so this is also 100 meter, this will be also be 100 meter, this also will be 100 meter, so this is equal to 1 hectare. So that means a square land, a square of side 100 meter, a square land of side 100 meter has an area of 1 hectare. So what does that mean? 1 hectare is equal to 100 into 100 meter squares, 100 into 100 meter square, so that means 10,000 meter square. So remember that 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meter squares. Okay, there is an important thing that is very important to remember, is that number first is that when we try to convert a unit of area to uh, a smaller unit. So we are converting, for example, this for example, we are converting uh, a unit of area to a smaller unit. So for example, kilometer squares into meter squares, or meter squares into centimeter squares. So we are actually converting uh, uh, bigger units into smaller units. Okay, the resulting number of units will be bigger. So what does that mean? That means, for example, 1000 centimeter square, we have to convert into mm squares, millimeter squares. Okay, 1000 centimeter squares, we are going to convert it into millimeter squares. So what here we are doing, we are trying to do, we are converting bigger units into smaller units. Okay, so in this case the resulting number of units will be bigger. So here 1000 meters square, so you know that 1000 centimeters square, we have to convert this into mm squares. Okay, 1000 squares, 1000 centimeters square actually means 1000 centimeter, sorry, is equal to 1000. Since we have to convert into mm squares, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 mm. Since we are going to convert this into squares, so we have to multiply this 10 into 10. So 10 into 10 means 100 square. So that is equal to 1000 into 100 square, which is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares. Okay, so we are here centimeter square is converted into squares. So when we convert centimeter square into squares, we have to multiply this with this 1 centimeter is equal to 10 Since this is square, we have to multiply this 10 two times, right? Second important thing is that when we convert a unit of area to a larger unit, for example, centimeter square into kilometer square, or square into centimeter square. So this is smaller unit, this one is larger, this is smaller, this is larger. So here in this case, the number of larger units will be smaller. Okay, the resulting number, okay, will have the larger units. Okay, larger units will be, that means the larger units will be smaller. So what does that mean? For example, we have to convert 1000 centimeter square into meter squares. Okay, so this is smaller unit and this is larger unit. Okay, so we have to focus here, centimeter square or meter square, centimeter square, or we can say that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So since we are converting the smaller unit into the larger unit, so we have to divide this number with with 100 since this is square, so we have to divide it with 2 times. So that means 1000 divided by 100 into 100, right? So that is equal to 1000 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, which is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 0.1 meter squares. Okay, so this is really very important in order to apply all those formulas which you have learned in calculation of areas and perimeter, and when you try to convert area in one unit into the area of other unit. Okay, Say for example you have to convert 50 centimeter square into mm square, so larger unit into smaller unit, larger unit into smaller unit. So here in this case you have to multiply. Okay, remember that when you are when you try to convert a larger unit into smaller unit, you have to multiply. But before that you have to find the relation between centimeter and millimeter. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. So you have to divide this 50 by 2 times this 10 into 10, which is equal to 5000 mm square. Okay, so let's take another example. Say for example we have to convert 2 hectares into m squares. Okay, here in this case you are converting larger unit into smaller, so you have to multiply. First you have to find the relation between hectare, 1 hectare and 1 meters. 1 meter, 1 hectare, you know that 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meter squares, right? So 10,000 meters. So 2 hectares will be equal to 2 into 10,000 meter squares. So that is equal to 20,000 meter squares, right? Now let's take this example. Here you are converting smaller unit of area into larger. So here in this case you have to divide. First you have to find the relationship between centimeter and meter. Okay, so 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters, right? Then this we have to divide. So this will be equal to 1000 divided by 2 times 100, 1 into 200. This will be equal to 1000, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, that means 0.1 meter. Okay, this is all about this conversion of units. Okay, in the next topic we'll try solving some examples, okay, with regard to this conversion of units. Okay, till then, peace out.